Hi, my name is Sarah Mueller. I'm the executive director and founder of cinéSPEAK. I lead our work day and day, have been doing it for over 10 years. It is my joy and my pleasure and a blessing to do this work every single day. And I believe that my leadership and how I am a boss to people is to really be somebody who just kind of cares and looks out for the flock of people that I am set to work alongside. That is everything from working to advocate for their pay and making sure they get paid well, both with us and those that we partner with, that they are taking care of themselves every day in terms of their whole self, their physical and mental well-being, and that we are all collectively contributing to who we want our organization to be over the next 10 years. My journey in this work, I think, starts when I was a kid. I grew up in a really big movie watching family. We spent a lot of every weekend arguing in the halls of Blockbuster. Rest in peace. Came to school in Philly, really fell in love with this town. And when I graduated from UArts, also rest in peace, I wanted to find my place within the city, but didn't really know how to get connected within the art scene. And I took a job doing digital storytelling in Kensington. And one day I was tasked with helping to host a Scribe Video Center community movie screening at our playground. And I was thrilled and really in awe of the thoughtfulness of the shorts program that was put together and the care of those who were producing the event. And I asked Joss Duncan of Love Now Media, who was running the program at the time, if she had any need for extra crew members, because I really needed the work and I really loved what they were doing. And so Joss was my first boss in the film industry here in Philadelphia. And I've had the great privilege over the last 15 or so years to work for some of Philadelphia's most beloved media arts organizations, from the Black Star Film Festival to the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival, Scribe Video, Philly Cam, International House, that had a really robust film program there. And I just feel so honored to have been able to touch and influence the work, but really be led by and sculpted as a leader within the media arts community here by those various institutions. There are so many loving people in my life. I feel like I have a very full life that way. And anytime I've been stressed about money or the next gig or whether cinéSPEAK was going to survive another year, it's the people in my life, both intimately, my family, and also those that I work with and that I build alongside, that remind me that we have a lot, we have enough. I have a really wonderful partner. Their name is Chris Acree. I've been with them for 9 years, going on 10, and they're also the father of our toddler. And I feel like Chris shows up for me and my kid every day in ways that seem very small, but things that make me feel seen. They leave for work before I do. They're an electrician, and so they leave at 5, 6 in the morning for work. And so often when I get up, my coffee is already made for me. Our dishwasher is already emptied. And I feel like both as everyday people, as parents, as partners, as neighbors, as leaders of this work, that I think those small ways in which you are taken care of and we can really hold one another is how love is felt. And I think that's how love ripples. And so it makes me be a better parent. That coffee every day, it obviously gets me going, but it really just makes me feel seen. And there are countless other ways that Chris shows up for me, and I'm really grateful for their love. Love is important now. More than ever, because I think love is what's going to get us through. I think we cannot clearly depend on our government systems, whether on a local or federal level. I really think the way that we're going to get through as society is evolving in this next chapter in the US is really by clinging close to one another. It is by not being in competition, but focusing on collaboration and really trying to help one another up. I've been in the film industry for, I guess, going on almost 20 years in Philly. anything that I've done personally and professionally has been a result of mostly women and femmes, helping me along the way, especially Black and brown women. And I want to shout out a couple of women who've been really influential in my professional journey and have shaped me personally as a leader and made me a better neighbor and partner and I think boss. So Maori, Carmel Holmes of Black Star, Joss Duncan of Love Now Media, Gretchen Klossing of Philly Cam, and Moranjali Mahia Rabel of Philadelphia Latino Film and Arts are some of the people who have really shaped me as a leader. And I want to especially shout them out. I feel really thankful for their mentorship and for the ways in which they care for people in their flock has really taught me to be more vulnerable, be transparent, be more loving and understanding of those in my midst, and really go to bat for your people. And so I want to thank them and acknowledge them for the hard work they do and their visionary work here in the city. And I'm just so honored to build alongside all of you. And I feel really, I love this city. I feel so thankful to be in Philadelphia. I wake up every day and feel really blessed and privileged to get to do this work with cinéSPEAK and in the arts community here. And yeah, I think that's about enough.